Yo, 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 what's up, Diamond family? It's your man Vivi, and welcome back to the VVS Academy. As you guys know, I'm here every week dropping off gems, teaching you to record and mix your music better. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. Look, man, I got a really crazy video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be introducing my brand new 2024 free template. This template has been built for 2024 to help you record those industry quality vocals every single time. The template is completely free. You can go and click the link below and get this template right away. All right, so without further ado, let's jump right into it, man. I'm gonna walk you guys through this template, show you guys how to use it, and I'm actually gonna record some vocals right here live into the template so you can hear it work and not just take my word for it. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into what we got going on and see, how things work out. Here we go. So as you look at the template, the first thing you'll notice is we already have a beat in here, right? That's because I'm going to record some vocals in a little bit, but there's already plugins on a lot of these channels, right? So this template is just to handle the routing. It's got the effects, and it's really going to get you sounding good without you having to do any work, really. So the first thing we have is this trimmer on our beat channel. So when you drop your beat here, it's already going to get turned down for you automatically. Now this is just a generic number. This -7 is just a number I found to work in a lot of situations, but it doesn't work for every situation. So listen to your beat. You're going to need to either turn it up a little or maybe turn it down a little depending on your specific track. But -7 might work, but I'm just saying you can't just leave it there every single time and think it's going to be perfect. Sometimes you have to adjust it a little bit. All right, so following our beat channel, we have the recording channel. This is where you record all of your vocals. This channel is always live. It's always open, meaning that if the beat is playing, it's recording vocals. All you have to do is hit the record button on the fly and it'll pick up everything that you recorded. So keep this channel armed to record at all times and ready to go. Then from there, after you record your verse, your hook, whatever, you're going to drag it down into the session where it belongs. So if it's a lead vocal, we're going to record that lead and drag it down. If it's an ad lib, we're going to record that ad lib and drag it down. If it's a hook, we're going to record that hook and drag it down. And as you can see, all of these different channels are already set up for you. They're color coded. There's descriptions. It tells you what everything is for, and it really gives you the feel of working in a professional template. And when you work like this professionally, you're going to get some industry quality professional results every single time. So you can see we've got everything dialed in. We got our P comp here. We have an effects bus where all of our effects end up at the same place. You can adjust the volume of all of your effects either together or separately. You got all Vox. You can adjust the vocal of all of your vocals together or separately. You got the music bus as well, so you can control all of your individual instruments if you have them, or you can just control the different ways that you affect your beat. So you might do like a lo-fi channel for the underwater effect, or just some kind of beat effects on different channels, and they'll all end up here. So that's the routing handled. Let's go ahead and dig into how this thing sounds, man. So I'm just gonna go ahead and record a couple of bars right here into the session and see what it sounds like. Let's get it. Yeah. Catch up if you can, I'ma run it up again. I ain't showing up for less than 100 grand. I'm the man, you understand? I'm steady dropping gems, yeah, it's VVS the brand, gone. All right, bet. So as you can hear, the vocals are in there. They sound pretty good. I think they might be a little quiet. So I'm gonna boost this up maybe 2 dB. Let's see. Ooh, too much. 2.6 should probably do it. Let's listen. Catch up if you can, I'ma run it up again. I ain't showing up for less than 100 grand. I'm the man, you understand? I'm steady dropping gems, yeah, it's VVS the brand, gone. Cool, so I like the way that sounds. What I'm gonna do is actually go to this channel right here, back to our recording channel, and I'm gonna take the bypass off of this EQ because now we're gonna add some ad libs to it. So let's just freestyle some ad libs in. Let's get it. Catch up if you can, I'ma run it up again. I ain't showing up for less than 100 grand. I'm the man, you understand? I'm steady dropping gems, yeah, it's VVS the brand, gone. Cool, you can hear the echoes ring out and all those kinds of things. All that stuff is already built into the template and it's using all stock plugins. You really can't beat it. So let's drag this down to where it goes and let's take this effect off. Bet. So let's drag this down to the ad lib channel and let's really listen to what we did. Catch up if you can, I'ma run it up again. I ain't showing up for less than 100 grand. I'm the man, you understand? I'm steady dropping gems, yeah, it's VVS the brand, gone. Cool, and really, when you use a high quality template, it's easy to get those industry quality vocals. So before you guys get ahead of yourself, I'm gonna tell you what the vocal chain is. If you look at my playback engine, I'm using the Scarlett 2i2. I think it's like $100 interface. It's very inexpensive. And the mic I'm using is the one that I usually talk into for my voiceovers. And this is the PreSonus PD70. My bad, I had to look at the model number on the side. So it's nothing fancy, man. I think the mic is also like $100. It's not a super expensive vocal chain or anything like that. It's more so about technique. So let me show you guys exactly what you need to do to make sure that you get the same industry quality results when you record in this template. The first thing is to make sure that you have your beat and your tempo set. You want to make sure that the tempo is right and locked into the beat, so the beat is lined up to the bars. You see how it's lined up right on the bar? Boom. That's going to let me know that I can move things around, I can copy hooks and all that kind of stuff and line them up right with the grid in the session. So that's the first thing. The second thing is look at how much headroom we have. Even when I got loud on some of these parts, like right here, there's no chance that I'm going to clip. I'm so far away from the top of the waveform, which means I'm so far away from hitting the top and the bottom lines, because when you hit there, that's when you're clipping. So make sure that you set up your mic to get enough volume that you can hear everything clearly, but not so much that if you get loud, you might clip. All right. So 1, make sure that you turn your beat down. 2, make sure that you keep your headroom and your volume in check. And 3, just have fun and get creative, man. You can see how I have the the effects turned down 4 dB. Turn them up, get them louder. Mess with the P comp. You know, do all those things to give your song a little bit more vibe, a little bit more energy, and a little bit more feeling. So I'm gonna tweak a few things. I'm gonna mess with the P comp and the modulation and stuff, and see what we get out of the template. And just to run through the effects real quick, my bad. We got the reverb. We're using the Dverb. Again, it's all stock plugins, and the Dverb is a really great reverb plugin. It works well, it sounds good, and it's not very heavy CPU wise. And we follow that with the dynamic delay, which is a really great plugin because it suppresses the echoes while your vocal is still playing, and when there's open space, it lets the echoes come through. So it's a 2-for-1 plugin. It controls the echoes so they're not in the way of your speaking, but when you have some space and some openness, it fills it in with echoes. It works really well, and it comes included with Pro Tools. It's a great plugin. So all these plugins are stock. And then for modulation, we just have the chorus and the phaser, which is just giving your vocals a little bit more texture, spreading them out a little bit, just giving a little bit more interest in the back end of the track and giving it some more, space and texture. So the P comp, as you guys know, it just takes a very well compressed, super tight, solid vocal, and it runs it alongside or in parallel with your uncompressed vocal. So I'm going to be messing with all of these effects in relation to my vocal and see how it goes. Catch up if you can, I'ma run it up again. I ain't showing up for less than 100 grand. I'm the man, you understand? I'm steady dropping gems, yeah, it's VVS the brand, gone. Cool, I like that modulation added on the ad-libs. Let's hear it again. Catch up if you can, I'ma run it up again. I ain't showing up for less than 100 grand. I'm the man, you understand? I'm steady dropping gems, yeah, it's VVS the brand, gone. And really, man, it's that simple. When you use a high quality template, it's that simple to get industry quality results. Now, I'm resisting the urge to kind of mix this vocal and go the rest of the way because it needs compression, it needs some EQ, it needs some things to make it sound finished because it's also very quiet right now. But this is just to make sure that your recordings are super clean every single time. You've got the effects and the sounds that inspire you to make really great songs. So look, man, these are the tips I'm giving you guys week in and week out. And if you need a little bit more help, drop me a line down below. My name is Vivi, and I'm here for you. Remember, stay humble, make diamonds only. Peace. Catch up if you can, I'ma run it up again. I ain't showing up for less than 100 grand. I'm the man, you understand? I'm steady dropping gems, yeah, it's VVS the brand, gone.